And, Coach, so much unfolding in this game as you look at the final stat sheet and you begin to digest what was a heck of a college basketball game. Where does your mind go to first and what ultimately gave San Francisco the edge?
85 points. Gave up 48 in the first half. We got to do a better job defensively. The rebounding is something that's been a strength of ours this year, and that first half in particular is another stretch that I think really hurt us. And you go put 80 up on the road, you got to be able to win those games, and we got to buckle down and get stops. And down the stretch, there's some things that we got to fix.
And not so much that Fuchs was part of their reason to victory, but he had 2 lobs in the first half on a ball screen.
Yep. And
then the last one was a one-handed one that is easily one of the top 10. ND was kind of caught between on, do I cover the guard? Just miscommunication on him and Morton. Yeah, I mean, they put you in a bind with those pick and rolls, and he's a hell of an athlete. And, our goal is not to let the roller get behind. And that last one they caught, that's a tough play. That's a hell of a play that they made. But I think there's other instances of us getting off our matchups and giving up open shots that we just got to fix. And it's a tough way to go out. We got to shore up our defense a little bit.
You told us before the game we want to establish the post and play inside out. 46 points in the paint. How did you feel the team did in that aspect?
I need to go look. I think we did some good things in the post. I think we got ND and EY some looks. I mean, we shot 3 free throws all game. That's an interesting stat. So we got 48 points in the paint and 46 points in the paint and 3 free throws. So I don't know how that works. And Andre's played tremendous for you in, I'd say, the last 4 games. Yeah, he's starting to turn a corner, and he did some good things for us. 6 assists, 0 turnovers, and
facilitate. Yeah,
getting more comfortable in how to play in the system when the teams are guarding him like that.
Emily Ehlo, a career-high 21 points, 9 of 13 shooting, 5 rebounds. It seemed like as part of that challenge to play inside out and maybe a quieter game for him against Gonzaga. What allowed him to break out and have not just a career high, but 6 more points than any other game in his career?
That's he's a high-character kid, and when he has games that he's frustrated with and disappointed in, I think he does a great job of bouncing back, and I think that was a big part of that tonight.
Everybody's going to ask you about the timeout. I don't fault you on the timeout at all. Ace was between midcourt and the top of the arc with 15 seconds left. You don't know if he's going to make that shot. And I'm on the same page you are as the head coach calling timeout.
I'm typically a guy that likes to let our guys play and flow and at the end of the game situations. And I just didn't know about the spacing that we had. We kind of had 2 guys on the wrong side and just figured we might get a better shot out of timeout. But that's life.
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, this road trip continues. The team will have 2 days instead of the normal 1 day in between games, heading down to San Diego for the matchup on Wednesday. I know looking forward to being back at it Wednesday against San Diego. Coach, we appreciate the time as always. Thanks.
Go Cougs.